Call of Duty is well known for its Easter eggs, and there's hundreds scattered throughout nearly every game, but I wanted to talk about one particular Easter egg that keeps coming back in every single game. It all started in Modern Warfare 2 from 2009, where halfway through the single player campaign, you're tasked with finding and extracting Prisoner 627 from a Russian gulag. You come to find out that Prisoner 627 is in fact Captain Price, who was allegedly captured during Operation Kingfish, which was a covert operation with the purposes of stopping Makarov continuing his spree of destruction. Now that's kind of where it ends for the whole 627 number until we reach Modern Warfare 2, released in 2022. Near the end of the single player campaign, Ghost Team, which is a joint operation between Task Force 141 and the SAS, and the Mexican Special Forces, they assault a forward operating base captured by Shadow Company. In particular, Gaz and Alejandro need to get inside a hangar and clear it out, but it's of course locked. Funnily enough though, Alejandro has the code, and it's...
What's the code? 627. Let's hope it still works.
Now at this point, it's just a subtle nod to the original Modern Warfare 2 campaign, and it's kind of a fun little detail. The code does get used again later on in the mission too, in case you didn't hear it the first time. I guess Infinity Ward wanted to make sure you'd notice this reference from the old game. A year later, and with the release of Modern Warfare 3 developed by Sledgehammer, we get another callback to this number. At the very beginning of the single player campaign, Kony Group mercenaries are tasked with breaking into a Custovian-based gulag. Inside waiting for them to break them out is of course Prisoner 627, Vladimir Makarov. Now breaking Makarov out of the gulag goes fairly well, and that's kind of the end of the whole 627 saga, for about a year and a half. Because weirdly, we're still not done with this reference, because in Black Ops 6, developed by Treyarch this time, we see this number yet again. Now if you played the Return to Verdansk event, you might remember the safes hidden around Verdansk that gave you something like a 1 in 500 chance of unlocking the infamous Trailblazer skin. On the face of it, it's just a skin that has lots of badges referencing old Verdansk places of interest, and it's mainly for people to geek out over all of the old memories of Verdansk in 2020. But what's interesting is that if you inspect a weapon, or your fists if you're not holding one, you'll see on the left hand glove the number 627 again in red. The final callback to this prisoner number, at least so far. I was really surprised to see this the first time around, and it got me really excited at the prospect that there could be more to this number in Verdansk this time around, rather than it just being a little Easter egg. I'm very confident we haven't seen the last of this Easter egg in Call of Duty, and I'm fairly certain that we'll see this number referenced again in Modern Warfare 4, which is slated for release in 2026, so not long to wait now. Anyway, if you like this trip down memory lane, then please remember to like the video, subscribe if you're new around here, and as always, thank you to everyone that has watched this far in the video. And thank you to all of my amazing channel members for your continued support. Thanks, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye bye.